you've ever watched the movie You Don't Mess With the Zohan, we're gonna have to change that title to You Don't Mess With the Zoran. I wouldn't be surprised if that movie is like Israeli propaganda. Someone brought it up in the comment section. I don't remember where I found it. If that was on, most likely YouTube. Yeah, it would make sense because I went looking for it. Like, can you imagine now? The government-run stores are going to be selling nothing but like a shit ton of fizzy bubble and hummus and playing Mariah Carey and doing the disco type of thing. That's going to be hilarious now. And then just wipe the slate clean in the memories of 9/11. That's going to be New York is going to be an interesting place now. See, I wonder if the next 9/11 will actually be in the Freedom Tower. Oh boy, that's going to be interesting. Or the Chrysler Building, or the Empire State Building, something. Fuck, you might as well just burkify Lady Liberty. Yeah, she's not covered enough. All those fucking, the crown, yeah, that's haram. That's haram. So New York City is gonna be quite interesting. But I had a syncretic moment yesterday. I was talking to my other half about this, and this is a private conversation, but this part of the convo was like, oh fuck. Not that I predicted it, but I had like an aha moment, and I'm just saying, Christ on a stick, can we not do this? No, which is prompting me to make this video. I told him, how much you want to bet, just fun bet it, that now that Zoran actually fucking won the mayoral race, we're gonna have idiots up here in Quebec looking to New York fucking City, but it's still America. We don't like Trump's America, but when it comes to communists, oh no, that this is a great place where we can seek inspiration. This is where we can seek inspiration, guys. And then you also have, okay, Malak is flashing me behind. Okay, dude. I don't know how much more fast you want me to go. I'm going to 120. You know, I'm not going to 100. It's too early in the morning. Yeah, so I'm just gonna have to speedwagon this fucking car and get this guy behind me is pissing me off. So yeah, that's actually quite hilarious. That moment where we're gonna be having some nice exchange of inspiration between both fucking cities, because I so fucking want. Yeah, loser, continue going. Hope you get caught by the fuzz. Anyways, so crossing inspiration. What Montreal does, New York is gonna take inspiration, and what New York takes inspiration, Montreal will do at the same time. And apparently, and I just say allegedly, that the new mayor of MTL is not a fucking Zionist. She's not a Zionist, but things are gonna get very interesting for 4 more years. This is gonna be fucking fantastic, really interesting, and I wonder how the crime levels are gonna surpass the time of Giuliani. I wonder how worse it's gonna get. Because people that I've talked to over time, they said, no, it was pretty bad back in the 70s and 80s. They had to clean New York up. Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting. But all this to say that, how's about we don't go the same route as New York City, eh, Montreal? You guys are already pissed off now, and I'm not sure if the powers that be selected this alleged not Zionist is going to create more problems than what Montreal has had for decades on end. And you never really solve the problem, though. I'm not a fan of Hegelian dialect where problem, solution, repeat, and every single stop, it just always goes back to the government, like a circular logic. It's always the fucking government that has to get involved some way, magically. Yeah, we're gonna provide free bus rides for you. We're gonna provide this free shit for you. And okay, so that means that you guys have enough money to start bumping everything up. Okay, all right, so let's fucking do it. Are we gonna start doing minimum wage at $30 an hour? Come on, Montreal, let's fucking do it. Rock and roll, man. You want to make Montreal a very good place? Let's fucking rock and roll. Let's do it. Let's take inspiration from New York City and have some fun. And when I say fun, I mean, well, there's a list of things. I don't want to get my YouTube channel perma-banned because I said the wrong fucking thing, but I'm going to let your imagination run wild. And if there is something that I have to tell the rest of Canada and Americans about Montreal, despite Quebec being a country, Montreal is still in Quebec. It is still here, and it's run like shit. The same way with the mis- and dismanagement of a fucking city, and I have to laugh at the Anglophones, but we want Montreal to be our own city-state. There is a segment of the population that do believe that it's a good idea for it to be its own thing, because Montreal is vastly different than the rest of Quebec. Really? Really? Corruption? Authoritarianism? Propaganda? Yeah, I wonder how much different it is compared to the French. Yeah. Bro, the only thing that changes is the language. That's all it is. We could have these stupid debates if Montreal is a francophone city or a multi-culti city. I don't give a fuck what the hell you want to call it. To me, it's like the relationship status on Loser Book. It's fucking complicated. There's nuance with the situation where I could just say, how's about we stop debating over stupid shit and start talking about actual fucking problems? Because I can sure as hell tell you, the more I've gone into the depths of Montreal, the more I've seen a lot of leftist propaganda, especially close to the Concordias and the McGill universities and the Vanniers and the Dawson colleges, numerous amount of times. And it makes fucking sense. In the intelligentsia, where everything is nothing but the same bland, homogenized ideology. Very, very boring. And what, we don't have that here in Quebec on a provincial level? Oh, we don't have any socialist policies, but we want to say that Legault is a center-right populist. Oh, really? You guys all thought that. You guys all thought that fucking bullshit 5-6 years ago. And I smelled the bullshit on the wall. Like, y'all, I don't understand what his appeal is. And you're calling him, like, center-right. I don't fucking see it. I do not see it. Maybe I'm just the idiot. Maybe I'm the idiot in this case, and I don't fucking see it. Like, you guys are trying to play 4D chess on me. I'm like, I'm able to still see through past your bullshit. I can still see it. And I smell it too, so what are you assholes talking about? Let's not take inspiration from New York City and become like New York City. What I would say is, let's look at New York City on how not to do things. Because if you want to ruin Montreal further, then by all means, go right the fuck ahead. But we're starting to see creeping communism here in this country. To me, it doesn't make any fucking sense. It really doesn't. That Comrade Carney had to persuade, I'm saying this, because why would a few other people want to walk across the aisle to go to his side when you have Pierre Poilievre over there that did the right thing by going through for him to get reelected? Like, the dude gave up his fucking seat. He could have just said, no, I claim the win. He could have done such a thing. So how come he's going about it the legal route, but crossing the aisle? That's a smart idea when there was no election. People that voted for you in your district are not getting represented, and it's like, to hell with your fucking democracy. But we said we were a democracy. You guys have been selling that bullshit since we were young. And I've been told and scolded, it's your civil duty. What civil duty? How come you guys can't, boomers, how come you guys can't put that scolding and that bullshit and that energy towards your beloved little politicians? Some of yous have been out there trying to shame me into liking. Trying to shame me for having a fucking opinion and wanting to see Canada fail. I want to see it fail because I see the bullshit written on the fucking wall, and the people that you elected are helping ruin your fucking country, so shame on you. Shame on you for trying to shame me. Why are we accepting this creeping communism? I don't care where the communism has been implemented. You're gonna get democide. I want to say the G word, but again, I don't want my channel to get fucked over, and I want this video to be seen. So unfortunately, I have to codify my language. You're gonna have a nice little cleaning of certain people, I guess you could say. Bruv, let me go? Okay, cool. The cleansing of certain people, the cleansing of the streets, famine, forced deaths, I guess you could say, or highly suggested deaths. Kind of like euthanasia a little bit. We've had that for a while now, but it wasn't like, well, I mean, if you're depressed, here, you could go kill yourself type of thing. Well, by that logic, I thought of something so dark and so bad, and I'll say it here. Isn't there like a place out in Japan where it's called the unaliving forest, where people are like, fuck it, I'll just do my last will and testament over here, and whoever finds me. Yeah, imagine. Yeah, I thought it was something so terrible, I'll say it anyways. Yeah, that's like a greener option for you to go, where we're talking about climate change. Here, while you're in the process, help do this by helping out the climate. Consider this like a green alternative to septicoo. That is so bad. Fuck, that's fucked up. Oh, Jesus Christ. Like, it's too early in the morning and I already have these morbid ideas. Yeah. Yes, this is what you get on this fucking channel. It's oddly terrifying, isn't it? But yeah, why the fuck do we have to go along with communism? I'm not a fan of that. Creeping communism, and yet we all want to turn around and say that the biggest danger of all is Donald Trump. But elbows up! What happened to that, guys? The honeymoon phase is officially over? All of yous can go fuck yourself. You guys want nothing to do with the United States. We're not like the Americans, but you're seeking inspiration from New York City? Y'all, nothing can get more American than that at this point in time. I mean, really. Fuck you. Seriously, I had a syncretic moment, and all I want to say is, yeah, that's a little bit, not with creeping with the timing, but that was just perfect timing, and how's about we don't do that? Let's not seek inspiration looking at the commies in the United States. That's not the type of the United States or Canada that we want to imitate. No. We're talking about an actual free society where, yeah, you could be a communist, but the thing is, you're gonna get fucked over by your own decisions. And we shouldn't be forced into a communist system because you guys want it. No, you guys go move to New York City. Hate to burst your bubble, but the last few times I made a video, I've just been like pondering and just saying to myself, these people that hate liberty, you guys, we should ship you. Give you guys a Martha's Vineyard treatment and ship you guys off to New York City. The communists gather them up, give them a little field trip, and send them down to NYC, the Big Apple, the city that never fucking sleeps. Oh boy, now it's really not gonna fucking sleep. You guys are gonna be sleeping with your eyes open. Take all the fucking commies here in Montreal, send them down there. Send them all the way down there and let them live their best life. And if you guys do go about your commune, Try to make sure that you won't be kicked out like Bernie Sanders. That was pretty fucking funny. Okay, this video's going on long enough. All this to say that I had like a syncretic moment at Montreal, and just on every level here in Canada, like federally, provincially, and municipally. Let's not do what New York City is doing. Let's look at them and say what not to fucking do as a source of inspiration. Let's go about it that way. Peace out.